Just beyond the reach of town, lived Hank Whitaker, a rugged man of 62 who had spent most of his life tracking game and tending to his small log cabin. With grizzled hands and a face carved by wind and time, Hank liked solitude and hated surprises. But one frosty November morning, surprise came anyway. It began with a sound, a low growl, faint and feral, outside the cabin. Hank reached for his rifle. Through the frosty window, he spotted movement near the chicken coop. A dog. Large, lean, pacing like a predator. He muttered under his breath. Stray dogs had been killing livestock lately. Town folks warned each other, saying a pack had turned wild in the woods. Hank had seen the damage firsthand, 2 of his chickens gone just last week. He stepped onto the porch, aimed, and fired a warning shot. The dog bolted into the trees. Later that afternoon, Hank followed the trail, partly to make sure the animal was gone and partly to confirm it hadn't been wounded. He found the tracks near the stream, paw prints and light blood smears. He followed them slowly, rifle slung low. Half a mile out, he found something that made his blood chill, a collar, bright red, with a metal tag that read K9 Chief's partner, Rex. His stomach dropped. Rex ***. Every local knew Rex, the loyal German shepherd partner of Chief Bill Monroe. The dog had won awards, saved a child from drowning, and even sniffed out a meth lab last spring. And Hank had just shot at him. He turned and ran. Back in town, Chief Monroe was standing in front of the post office, his broad shoulders tense, speaking into his radio. When Hank stumbled into view, the chief turned slowly, his face unreadable. "I think I shot your dog," Hank said, out of breath. "Didn't know it was Rex. Thought it was a stray." Monroe's expression hardened. "Where?" Hank led him to the tracks. They followed the trail in silence, the radio on the chief's belt crackling. After 15 minutes, they found Rex. Curled in a hollow near the creek, wounded but alive, one hind leg bloodied. The chief knelt beside his partner and gave a sharp whistle. Rex raised his head weakly, tail thumping once. "You shot my dog, Hank," Monroe said without looking up. "You could have killed him." "I know," Hank replied. "I swear I didn't know it was him. Should have checked. Should have waited." Monroe sighed, his voice tight. "You're lucky he's alive." They fashioned a sling and carried Rex back to town. The vet patched him up, saying he'd recover. Days later, Hank showed up at the station with a homemade doghouse lashed to his truck bed and a bag of venison jerky, Rex's favorite. He didn't say much. Just nodded at the chief and the dog. "Mon."